prepare to be educated on how made in the USA products can better market themselves. There are three things that I believe companies that have made in the USA products can do to better improve their image and sales. One is messaging. And I actually talk about this, although my book, High Tech Marketing Simplified, is really intended for more technical products. I actually am a huge believer in messaging, and that's an area that they can improve. The second is using social media and influencers. And this is definitely important when you're putting together the go-to-market, which I also, again, point out in my book. Proof points. So proof points are a way that you can leverage product positioning to highlight differences. And that's something that you definitely want to do. Before we go through the three marketing points, I actually just highlighted 5 products that I really think are awesome. You probably are never even heard of. So I actually got them right here. So the first one, because I like to cook, my wife does too. We really appreciate great products. This is made from a company in Tennessee called Heritage Steel. They make pots, pans, all kinds of stuff. 5 layers, really good quality. It'll be like something you can have for a long, long time. Another product staying in the kitchen is a knife. This company also makes barbecue tools. They're out of Massachusetts, called Lamson Sharp. Really, really awesome products. The blade goes all the way through, and I really like the rivets and the design of them. Shifting gears a little bit, talk about shoes. So I'm not Imelda Marcos, but if I brought out all the shoes I have from this company, you might think I am. These are actually from a company in Maine called Rancourt. And I'll put the link for all of these in the description below. They have stuff like boat shoes and other more casual shoes as well. Dress shoes are one of their specialties, and you should definitely look at those. And then the last 2 products, this is a company in California somewhere. They make all kinds of exercise things for both men and women. They have like compression shorts. This is called Defender, DFND. And you know, I have like tights and again, shorts. These things are really, really great. And the last one I want to highlight is a company called American Giant. This is a sweatshirt made from the company. I believe they're in a few different locations in the US, really, really thick, super heavy duty. I have sweatshirts, I have sweatpants from them, and they have all kinds of other products as well. So anyway, please take a look at those products that are all made in the US. Let's talk about messaging. What I want to message here, about 70% of those in the US prefer to buy made in the USA products. And companies that make products in the USA really need to weave this into their messaging. Now, some do this, but I also feel like they maybe don't take it to enough extent. And so they need to make sure it's woven throughout all their collateral and everything. I mentioned this in the book. I have this diagram which basically shows that messaging is like the top of the pyramid, and everything that you create should echo that story. And for the influencers, that really fits into the category of mapping out delivery and, you know, determining the frequency and so on for where the products can be shown and promoted and exposed. And the key there is you want to not only utilize your own social channels, but all kinds of other influencers. You know, maybe there's complementary products that these can be shown with. So again, the more exposure that you provide, the more likely you're going to lead to more awareness and more sales. Let's talk about product positioning and what I refer to as those proof points. So what we mean here is just putting documentation together, whether it's comparisons or tests or you know, indicators of quality, whatever it is that really separates that made in the USA company. They definitely want to be putting those out there, because when you position your product, if you have indicators, proof points, as I like to call them, it really will help reinforce and drive home to the customer that, yes, that's where I see your product, And if you understand where you're positioning your product, you're more likely to increase the perceived value and the sales. Thank you for watching this video. If you found the content interesting, please click the like button and subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please put them in the comments.